and Vugu Nyosi, Black Revolutionary Now. Just want to speak on this ongoing pace all over the news and all over the world, the tariffs that is from the Orange Man, and why I think that African countries and countries in the Caribbean and black nations on a whole, this is a good thing. Why this is a good thing? This is the reason why. When you look at black nations and when you look at a continent specifically, yes, and Donald Trump say he's gonna put some tariffs on Africa and African countries, and I see a lot of news clips. Of Africans saying what we're gonna do and all this nonsense. They don't know that they are sitting on the wealthiest landmass in the world. It comes a time when black people will have to force themselves to work together and take their resources, take back their resources, just like Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso, and make their wealth in their country work for them, sustain them. You think Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso is worried about what this Orange Man is doing on all these taxes? They don't give a damn. This is the kind of thing white people and white supremacy does. When they can control you, they will try to put some restrictions on your countries. And that goes in from, we talking about finance, we talking about minerals, we talking about goods and trades and stuff like that. And it's about time black nations stand up and say, today is a new day. We don't care. And when you look at African countries and the people who's complaining about all these tariffs, you have to remember they are not making their resources sustain them and work on behalf of their country. When you control your own country and your own resources and minerals, you don't need to worry about what other white people or Western countries are doing. Yes, this is a good thing. We have to stand up at some point and say, to hell with these crackers who trying to leave or put the foot on our neck to keep us subservient. This is a new day. This is 2025. These white supremacist countries feel they could still do things to black people, and we just gonna sit down and just take it. Black people, we have to stand up. We have to unify. We have to stand together and say, yo, liberty or death. Yes, liberty or death. Straight up. This is a new day. We can't keep going like this, man. We can't keep going down this road. We can't keep just bowing down to this bully, this white supremacist Western bully. We have to stand up at some point. So this is a good thing. We shouldn't have to depend on these countries for anything, especially Africa. especially Africa, the richest landmass in the world, and we are scared? We are scared of some crackers who say they're going to put some tariffs on our country? We shouldn't give a damn about that, because all the resources that the world needs, Africa has it. So why you guys are scared? Come on, African people, wake up. Why are you guys so scared? You guys gotta stand tall. Unification is our greatest asset. We have to learn from those 3 countries in West Africa. We have to learn from Mali, Niger, and Burkina Faso. I will keep repeating it over and over, because we always talking about we want to be free, we want to be liberated, and we want to get away from this white man, and we being oppressed and this and that. This is the window right here. This is the blueprint right here. We are seeing it right now in real time. So it's time for us to do something about it. We've seen it. Look at when these crackers was trying to take down Niger, and Burkina Faso and Mali stand up and say, you attack them, you attacking us. Yes, and of course we talking about the coons and the sellout at ECOWAS, which is run by European countries. These black sellouts in Africa was trying to go and attack their own brothers and sisters because they were trying to break away from the West. It's crazy. But look at an example. They form Voltron. They stand together and say, you attack Niger, you attack us. And all of a sudden, they back down. But if they didn't have that backing, if Niger didn't have that backing, they would be back to the so-called democratic government. Mohamed Bazoum, the puppet leader for France and the West. Yes. So we can learn from this. When we unify, we are stronger together. Malcolm X said this over 60 years ago. Okay, and I'm paraphrasing. He say, if you take your 5 fingers, okay, if I take my 5 fingers and I slap you, yes, it will sting a little bit, but it won't hurt you. But if I take these digits and I close it and I form it like this, now it have a significant impact. Unity. This is how most of us are today. We form like this, we are stronger. Yes. So all this tariffs talk on Caribbean countries and Africa, we shouldn't be scared. We shouldn't be scared at all. Why are we scared of breaking away from these people who have been stifling us for decades, for centuries? It's time to stand up. It's time to stand up like those 3 African countries with those revolutionary leaders who's saying, yeah, enough is enough. I ain't hear Ibrahim Traore and Chiani and Assimi Gota. I ain't hear none of those leaders talking about, oh my God, yo, look what the orange man is doing, blah, blah, blah. They don't care because they control their own country right now today. So yes, this is a good thing. This should say, bring it on, Mr. Orange Man in United Snakes of America. Bring it on. Because once I control my resources in my country, you have countries around the world will be coming to my country begging for my resources. Yes. So bring on the tariffs. All African countries and black nations should be saying, because it's time for us to stand up and stand tall and take back our countries, our black nations. Peace and black power. Black revolutionary now.